Hey y'all, just me, stoner chick, stoner broad, got a thing on my face. Anyway, I was just watching Silence Tippy video. Well, not video, she's periscoping. Man, my eyes are small. Shit, sorry guys, I don't really know if this is gonna work out, but fuck it, right? What else is there to do? So, as I suppose I should introduce myself. 43 years old. I was born and lived in New York until I met my husband, who is a local here from Hamilton, Ontario. And for family reasons, instead of him moving to me, I moved to him. We met on the internet. Yes, one of those. So I came up here to Canada. And I've been here ever since. But a few years ago, the arthritis I started having from injuries as a kid in my mid-20s, 30s got really, really bad. And past few years I've had to stop working because I also suffer from major depressive disorder, as well as what they're now calling chronic, yeah, I said it, chronic depressive disorder, which means I'm kind of this, everybody else is like running on a single baseline, and I'm always a little bit lower than that with sudden dips in mood. So I'm kind of a little bit depressed all the time and a lot depressed sometimes. But that's not why I am now a stoner broad, because I am a stoner broad because of the arthritis. And was I supposed to say cheers? Cheers! Because of the back injury, I've now got degenerative disc disease in my back. Basically this body is all kinds of fucked up. And, but it got to a point where I couldn't comfortably exercise anymore, so I was having trouble keeping my weight at a reasonable level, even for me. Right now, I'm probably at the heaviest I've been in years. But now that I've finally found a cannabis solution, which that is a really, really, really grubby stem, by the way. I've got to clean that. But yeah, the cannabis solution. It works. I fully expected it to just be some silliness. Oh, that's not good. Basically, I expected it to do what other painkillers have done for me, which is mostly not stopping the pain, but making you stop caring about the pain. Cannabis does some of that. But at being 40, I don't want to be on opiates for the rest of my life. That's just way too harsh. But what it does do is something that nothing else I've taken for it does. And the cannabis actually does reduce the amount of inflammation, specifically in my hands. It's like on a bad day, I'll be walking around with my hands all kind of cramped up and curling and hurting, and I can't move them very well. But when I keep big enough CBD levels in my system, I can move pretty well. That is a cat digging its claws into my leg. Live video. Stevie, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is Stevie. This is Stevie. He's my cat. Yes, I'm a crazy cat lady. This is a crazy cat. Shoo, go on. Go play. Anyway. So being also, among other things, a geek's geek from old school geeking, before it was cool, first thing I do is start doing research. So I'm learning a lot about weed. Learning about its effects and what the different cannabinoids do, and what the different terpenes are, and all this stuff. And it's really fucking cool, actually. And the community is just very chill and very safe, especially for someone like me who can have pretty extreme issues trying to deal with people sometimes. Shout out to my friends on Trees, on Reddit, because you guys are awesome. And what else is there about me? Yeah, I mentioned my spouse. I live with him. He's out at the moment with some friends at a beer fest thing, I think. And he's a good guy. And what I'm smoking right now is from my licensed producer, Tweed, here in Ontario, who has supplied me with, some of their strain called Devon, which is a balanced THC, CBD, sativa indica strain. But very balanced, very mild. Doesn't have a lot of huge amounts of flavor, but it gives a good body buzz. It's got I think 13, I'd have to go check, percent CBD in it, so it's a good body buzz. It really helps with my movement, really helps with the pain. And it's just enough sativa that it energizes me a little bit, but it's indica enough that it doesn't start me bouncing off the walls. So yeah, this is a really good strain for me as a possible daily driver. It's definitely going to stay in my rotation. I might be doing a full review of it later, but not for right now. This video is getting kind of long, and I'm starting to feel weird sitting here talking to you guys. I don't know what that is. Do a lot of people sit around and talk to people on the phone? I guess so. You may notice I'm not wearing much in the way of... I'm not wearing any makeup at all. Eyebrows are a little bushy. I keep flipping my eyes open because I look like I'm half asleep here. That's not necessarily the weed, that's just my face. And I know the lighting is not good. This is natural lighting. I'm just sitting next to the window, chilling out here in Ontario, Canada, enjoying my medically prescribed medication that actually works. So, yo everybody, have a good day. Insert catchphrase here.